Hey, what's up, everybody? Bringing you guys another League of Legends commentary on how to play Trundle. So, Trundle, I kind of played Trundle before he was big, especially on support. I played that a long time ago, the first time I ever saw an LCS, and I picked that up really quick because I just thought it was an amazing support pick, and I love playing Trundle top and jungle, so I got on that really quick, and it's worked out for me for quite some time. I usually don't play it unless I have to, but I usually try not to play support anyways, so... But Trundle is strong as hell. Um, Throughout this game, you guys will see he's everything you need in the support champion. He can 1v1 duel just about anyone, tank, support. He can split push a lane. He has the best troll dance. If you need him to, he could farm a lane. I can't think of anything he can't do. He's got the right amount of utility. He doesn't have very much poke. I think that's the only downfall of him. But if you give him poke, he's just a broken champion. You might let your teammates die while you're dancing as well. So my recommendations for him, for build, masteries, and runes and all that, I'll get into that. But for runes, I recommend just going tank runes. Scaling magic resist runes seems to work pretty well. Tank, just armor, health. I'd go flat armors and point armors. Just mainly you're going to be playing against the ADC, and that's obviously, attack damage. So you want armor for that. And then for masteries, I just kind of run whatever. I like Thunderlord's Decree on basically everything. Some people disagree with that, and they're probably right, but I just like it on everything. It's really strong. And then, so if you're playing against a heavy AP team, I'd recommend rushing the ZZ Rot Portal, just for a little bit of everything. It's really strong. Also, you could rush that item if they're pushing lanes super hard, and they're just seems to be like there's unstoppable split pushing force. I'd recommend going to ZZ Rot. Definitely max Face of the Mountain first, though, because that's what's going to give you all your gold income farming all game. Definitely Yellow Ward, definitely something you really have to have. And then, depending on how you like to play, if you have a really big lead in the beginning, I wouldn't even recommend going Sightstone. But if you're far behind, or you're just going mediocre, trading even, you guys are having trouble taking objectives, definitely recommend going Sightstone. Boots Mobility is another good pickup on him. I went in this game, whatchamacallit, fuck, can't even think of the name of him. Yeah, Mercury Treads, sorry, my bad. I went Mercury Treads just because the Sanjo seemed really bursty, and I didn't want to deal with that at all. And, but yeah, so if you're just going against a pretty balanced team, I recommend going Face of the Mountain, Locket of the Iron Soulary, Randman's Omen, Deadman's Plate, and then, really like game your full build, definitely get the Elixir of Iron. I want to go with anything else. As support, I definitely recommend maxing your E first if you need the utility, but if you guys are trading a lot, for example, someone like Leona Blitzcrank, someone that's getting in your face, I'd definitely max Q first just for so much extra trade damage, because it's just how you're going to win the lane overall. Also, if you're playing against the ADC with really low mobility, then I'd max Q first too. Also, E's a good... They go hand in hand. If you max your E, you're landing more Qs. If you max your Q, you're just doing more damage. But, yeah, they go hand in hand. So it's kind of up to you what you're feeling in the match, what you feel like you're missing out on. If you're feeling like you need more utility, then definitely max your E. If you have just a super skyrocketing lead like we did in this game, I just started building Bork because it's just such a strong item on him. And if this game would have continued, I probably would have built Trinity Force and then Steric's Gauge next, just for the damage. Do I think Trundle's a good support? Yeah, I think he's... I want to say he's, top tier in all matchups, but if you're playing as Blitzcrank or Leona, then he's probably the best support you could have, because he just dominates. If you just... Like right now, I'm fighting this Gnar, and I'm just destroying him. He's probably the strongest support, like 1v1 dueler you could possibly have. I can't think of anyone else better. Shen's pretty high up there, but he's pretty strong. So if you guys have never played Trundle before, his Q is a chomp. Pretty much just does a small, well, not a small amount, but a decent amount of damage, I guess. It syncs with his auto attacks. It used to work on turrets, it doesn't anymore. And it slows the target by like 75% for a really small amount of time, like 0.1 seconds or something like that. A super small amount. His W puts down a massive location where you can just do it. Buffs your attack speed, life regeneration, all sorts of stuff, movement speed. Really strong. Your E is a pillar that pops up from the ground. You can use it to knock them up. You can use it to place behind so they can't get away, or you can just use it as a simple slow. It works all sorts of ways. And then his ultimate is pretty OP. It takes some health away and then it drains their armor and AP. So yeah, that's my guide on Trundle. I hope you guys try this out and I hope you guys enjoy him. He's pretty much good support in top lane right now. Not really a good jungler in my opinion, but hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks. Bye.